Hey, music lovers, it's David Raleigh with Music Scene. I'm here at Sloppy Joe's today, one of the most iconic and famous music bars in the world, actually. One of the great things about Sloppy Joe's is that a lot of people come here to hear the bands at night, but may not know that it has great music during the day as well. And so we are here today to talk to Brian Roberts. He's a singer, songwriter, guitarist, and I just heard him do a little set, and it was amazing. And great to have you here.
Thank you, David.
Nice to see you. So tell me, first of all, I kind of read a little bit about you beforehand. So I know you came from New Jersey, which is close to my New York heart. Tell me how you got to Key West.
We were snowbirds when I was a kid. My family spent our winters down here. And then I moved down full-time as a young adult in 1991. And been down here ever since, and I never looked back.
Wow, that's great. You started playing the guitar when you were young. And what drew you to the guitar? What was your inspiration to pick up a guitar?
Oh, I was a music lover from a young age, and I really loved Michael Jackson. He was the musician, singer, songwriter, performer that really got me into wanting to play music. Actually, his brother, Jermaine Jackson, because I really loved the bass guitar, and and it just grew from there. I just became really a music lover and wanted to do it for the rest of my life. Yeah.
So when was your first gig here at Sloppy Joe's?
My first gig here was in the year 2001.
You've been here ever since?
I have been, yes. I have been, yeah.
I know you're songwriters. You have 2 albums out?
I do. I have my first album is called At the Time. That was released in 2004. That was a collection of songs I wrote that were sort of an autobiographical snapshot of my life during that time. And a couple years later, I released a Christmas CD called Christmas Music. And that features my original song, Santa's Headed for the Keys, which to this day still gets airplay every year during the holiday season. So it's a real thrill for me to be riding around in my car and hear my song on the radio. It's really fun, yeah.
That's really great. What's your favorite thing about playing at Sloppy Joe's? Tell me a story. Tell me something fun.
Sure. When I was younger, I used to stand outside the door here and watch a band who played here years ago on the main stage called the Out of Hand Band. And I used to stand out there before I started playing professionally, and I thought to myself, wow, what a cool job it would be to be able to stand up there in front of all these people and just rock out. About the same time, I had a fake ID. I wasn't yet 21. And one of those nights, I tried to get a much better view of the band from in front, but I got only as far as the front door, and I had my ID taken away. I was very angry. I still kind of am angry about that, but I've gotten over to the point where I'm here performing, so it all worked out.
Well, I'm glad you made it in. I'm glad you're playing here. You were great hearing you today. Please come down to Sloppy Joe's for music all the time, but definitely come down on Tuesdays and Wednesdays during the afternoon, hear Brian play. He's really great, and I think you'd really enjoy it. Thanks for supporting live music, and thanks for being in Key West.